say it? You don't want me to say that you in
Uh-uh.
Texas?
Uh-uh.
All right,
We'll
I'm
talk
gonna
about
put
that
her on
later.
mute real quick. Okay, tell her don't. All right, so I'm about to put her on mute now.
She about to put you on mute for a
She
second.
ain't gonna be on mute, but just tell
Okay.
her like don't talk right now because y'all finna go live,
Okay.
and then boom.
All right. I'm gonna introduce you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Is this mic on?
Your mic's still
What up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Might Get Canceled.
Yeah.
Today we might get canceled, at least on Facebook. 'Cause I get in Facebook jail all the time.
Yeah, you do. Every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes I'm in Facebook jail. And today, well, let me introduce my co-host. What's up, Mailman?
What up, though? What up, though?
How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I'm hanging in there, man.
How was your 4th of July weekend?
It was cool, man. I was up north at the cabin, so, yeah, we chilled out up there for a minute. Came back home.
You come from a rich family. I was up north in the cabin.
Came back to the crib, man, and did an audition.
Oh, okay. How the audition go? Congratulations.
I got it today. Yeah.
Congratulations. Let me know when some auditions is, man.
No, I won't do that.
Come on, I'm good at acting.
I know that.
I got movies on Tubi, brother.
You got a couple of them.
I do.
And plays all day.
Yeah. That's true. I'm a thespian.
My phone. What you thinking of?
Yeah, I don't have anything. But we have today's topic. Somebody's phone is up. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know. Maybe that's me. It's probably me. It was me. Anyway, so today's topic, we're talking about the gay agenda, okay? We're going to talk about comedy. We're going to talk about movies, TV shows. We're going to talk about everything today. And hopefully we don't get canceled after this show. And we have two special guests. My first guest via satellite, because we do it big, is my homegirl she's been my friend for, man, I don't know, about 8 years now. Hershey, can you hear me, Hershey? Are you there, Hershey? Girl, boy, can you put Hershey on?
Like the video?
Yeah, put Hershey on. Let's
8 years.
talk to Hershey.
Oh, Hershey.
Hershey, you there?
Did you say 8 years?
How long we been friends, Hershey?
Yeah.
Long time.
Did you really say 8 years?
How long?
We've been friends for over 10 years, dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's close. Close. What's wrong with it?
Over 10.
Oh, I've been doing comedy like 11, 12. You've been doing it with how many?
You've been doing comedy longer than 11, dude.
I don't know how long I've been. I really don't. Wait.
Yeah, well, he only been funny for 2.
Yeah,
D, you was like a year.
I think the other ones really don't.
That's what I count. My prime. And I'm coming off of it.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne, what up?
But thank you.
Well, I count all that shit, okay?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What up, Hirsch?
What's up, Hirsch? You hear Mailman?
Hey, y'all. Hey, mailman.
What's up? I don't want you jumping on me now. You know, the last time I made a
I'm
comment.
not going to jump on you.
Yeah, she took that personally.
No,
we have
I never.
No, I just said what I heard.
No,
we have another special guest in the building. He's been doing comedy. He's brand new to the comedy game. 2 years? You've been doing 2 years? Step up to the mic. Step up to the mic.
Yeah.
And everybody, let's welcome Rito.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is probably my fourth podcast, so I'm.
And you thought it was like drink champs.
I thought I was gonna do it in the bed. For real.
He was like, "Is it BYOB?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Sure."
For real.
Yeah, sure it's BYOB,
Hey,
man. Whatever you
We
want
gotta
to
have
do.
a good time. Shit, we gotta
Yeah,
drink. I
yeah.
thought it was Friday.
What? It feels like a Friday.
It does.
It feels like a Friday. So, Rito, tell the people about yourself. How long you been doing comedy?
So I've been doing comedy now about 2 years. I've been blessed to get my first chance from Chanel for a patio, and then I just been banging, man. A lot of haters out there. Definitely a lot of haters out there.
Do you consider yourself a gay comic or a comic who just happen to be gay?
No, I'm not. I don't consider myself a gay comic. I'm just a comic.
Okay.
Because I can do straight comedy, I can do gay comedy. Don't matter.
Is it a
depends.
difference?
Definitely is a difference. Because sometimes them gay jokes just bomb, like, but you be in a gay bar and they be like, hey.
Well, Hershey, you've been doing it for a long time. Is it a difference between regular comedy and gay comedy?
Yes, so I don't like to be labeled as a gay comedian either. Like, because you kind of put yourself in a box doing that.
Is there a difference?
And I actually had this conversation. So the difference is if you label yourself off top as a gay comedian, naturally that's what they book you for, right?
Okay.
So for a long time in my career, I didn't even tell promoters or nothing that I was dating women because I didn't want to be stereotyped. I wanted to be booked for everything. And I had this conversation with Flame Monroe. She pretty much said the same thing. Like, I'm not a gay comic. I'm not a trans comic. Like, I'm a comic. And that matters because, again, you kind of put yourself in a box.
It's a big family.
What's your anything you want to say, man?
When you guys say you said it's a difference, and some gay jokes work, some don't. Is the gay joke funny?
Definitely funny.
Because funny is funny. It don't matter if you're in front of gay. I performed in front of gay. I did complete gay shows before at the Comedy Castle and a couple other places. Is it more so do you think it was taken as shock, and they was like, I really don't want to laugh at that?
Probably so, yeah.
Because because you're in a time now. If we so much to say gay people walk funny, or we canceled, or we whatever. So now,
right.
It's like, can we laugh? Like, oh, a gay person said a gay joke. So man, we got to look around. So should we laugh at that? If we laugh, so I think could that be the case?
It depends on the crowd.
Right.
The crowd tells it all.
All my gay jokes work. So
okay. Well, then give me a call.
I think so. So here's the thing.
Well, I'll be honest. When I first I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, I think the reason my gay jokes work, though, is because I don't go into it with gay jokes. I warm them up. I do other jokes, and then I get into the gay jokes. Because at that time, they're already into the feel of who I am. They're having a good time. And plus, it shows my versatility. So I'm not just going in like, oh, gay this, gay that. So.
Yeah, I've seen gay comedians that just come on stage and be super flamboyant and just throw everybody off from the start, but maybe that's just their style.
No. So who was the famous gay comedian that just came to
Gerard Carmichael?
Yeah. So I didn't see his show. I wasn't there. Did you go?
He was here?
Yeah.
Didn't know. I wanted to bring up Gerard.
B Word opened up for him, wasn't it?
Oh no. That wasn't Gerard Carmichael. That was the Instagram dude. And I've done shows for him. I've hosted
Who, Darren?
Darren Fleet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Darren.
The difference with I think Darren Fleet is he has a huge following, so his audience is going to automatically come see him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a shock for them because they already know what to expect. Now, if he was just doing some random open mic and he came on stage super flamboyant, it might be like, oh my, what is this? But I think he already has a following. So, and I actually went to, I drove to South Bend to host one of his shows just because I wanted to see what that was like. And I mean, they came out in droves for this guy.
They did.
Yeah.
The gay community will support no matter what they do. The only problems I got is why is it so sensitive on that end? Like, if you
I agree
for all gay people. So let's just get that straight first.
Okay.
Right? So I don't speak for all gay people.
Well, today you and Hershey speak.
Oh, we're speaking. You're speaking for the lesbians. I'm speaking for the gay males. Is that what it
No,
is?
they already think I'm the gay mayor, and I'm not.
You're the gay man? Okay.
So my thing is, so if somebody threw a harsh gay joke out, why get sensitive about it?
Some people just get sensitive because they in their feelings, or it might touch a chord with them. You never know.
Okay, right. I can understand that, but then why go national with it? Why go, oh my God,
Yeah.
let me call my community so we can knock this person off social media. We can do this and that. I mean, because my thing is this: if I do gay jokes and gay people get mad, then I don't think gay people should be able to do straight jokes. That's just my attitude.
So what you're saying that
Okay,
the
so-
has to be bisexual to say gay and straight jokes?
That's a good point.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe that might make a difference.
So now I just have to classify myself as this, and I can say whatever, right?
But yeah,
Because-
as long as you're okay with, like, if I say, oh, gay people this, that, I don't have a joke right now, like gay people this, that, and the other, and then you say, okay, Mel, you took it too far with that, and then next thing you know, you share it, and then, okay, now this person hate me because you were super sensitive about a joke. But you can say, you can talk about fat people, black people, white people, people that work, people that drive cars. What's the difference? If we could talk about them, why can't we talk about gay people?
Real quick, Stellana
I
says
agree
she
with that.
bisexual and she say all of them.
Oh, period.
What's up?
let me ask y'all a question, Rita and
Yes.
Hershey. Have anybody ever said a gay joke that offended y'all?
Nope.
No? Hershey?
Nah, it's very rare I get offended by anything in comedy.
Okay.
The life I grew up, man, you can't hurt me, man. I've been through everything, man. So
And
been
you got
shot.
grandkids.
I got plates in my head, leg. You know, yeah, I got grandkids already. I'm looking a little
Okay, no, we should
jacked
have-
up
we should
right
have
now. I'm
done
sweating like a
RoboCop.
motherfucker. Sweating like a motherfucker.
You
over
got a
here.
plate in your head?
Yeah.
You been shot?
Yeah.
You from Southwest
Yeah,
Detroit?
baby, all day.
Oh, man.
Okay, no
you,
wonder. Okay.
You gangsta and gay.
Not no more.
Gangsta gang.
Yeah. I'm sleeping with all the gangsters. Oops.
He said he was sleeping.
Hilarious.
with all the gangsters. That's funny. You better keep that
All
one.
right, Southwest. I knew all y'all went hard.
You should dub yourself.
Some west side and east side motherfuckers that go the same way.
Dub yourself the gangsta gay of comedy.
You say what, Hersh?
I say he need to dub himself the gangsta gay of comedy.
The gangsta gay of
Okay.
comedy.
Then I have to bust out a bandana.
That's
I gotta see the color.
A rainbow bandana.
I
was about to say, it's gotta be rainbow.
Softball shirt today, but I wanted to represent.
A
you.
rainbow.
right.
So, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say I get it. I just think for you two, like I said, I know Hershey she for a while. You guys don't have a problem, but if somebody like D Jones did a Netflix special and he go hard with some of his stuff, or even myself, why don't other gay comedians like you guys stand up and say, "Hey, gay people, it was a joke. Chill the fuck out."
But why do we?
I
have
do
to
it all
stand
the
up and
time.
Regulate.
Because
I do it all the time. So on my platform,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep on talking.
my following on Instagram is big, and I do it all the time. I believe that, and this making me pre-canceled, but I believe that as a comedian first, comedy has gotten so sensitive and so watered down, right? And I feel like if you came to a comedy show to laugh. But I also understand the climate of today. So if you're gonna do gay jokes or whatever jokes, it has to be clever, right? But I also feel like some shit is too sensitive. And if a person don't agree with my lifestyle, that don't make you homophobic. It just means you don't agree. It becomes homophobic if you're disrespectful and you know shit like that. So I just feel like it's a fine line between that. So I try to be the balance between comedy and lesbian because I feel like people have gotten so sensitive just with that alone. Even with the transphobia, it's not transphobic if you don't agree with it. I just don't agree with it. That don't mean I hate you.
I agree.
I
agree.
That's my
I'm
take.
gonna keep my opinions about
They
that
gotta go on podcast.
by myself because I got a whole nother chapter on that one.
So, Hershey, me and you were talking the other day, and you said that Macy Gray made some comments. What did Macy Gray say?
So Macy Gray was pretty much saying, if you change your gender, it still doesn't make you a woman. It just means you change your gender. And she was like, I respect what you are. If you want me to call you her, that's fine. But that doesn't change the fact that you will never be a woman, right? And she was like, but I don't, pretty much saying like, I don't have a problem with you per se, but physically it's impossible for you to be a woman. And everybody drug her. It was like, oh, she's transphobic. And again, being a part of the community, I'm okay with somebody not being okay with my lifestyle as long as you're respectful. That's it. Like, it doesn't bother me so much to where I got to go protest and start a riot because somebody said I don't like her, she is gay. They didn't say I don't like her, she as a person. They said I don't like her, she is gay. And that's okay with me. Just like I might not like the fact that you're straight and you like straight sex or whatever, but that's your own personal preference. That doesn't change who you are as a person.
The best sex. Let me ask y'all this. Have y'all had any opposition or like people hating on y'all because y'all gay comics, or have anybody showed any discrimination towards y'all on shows or like not booked y'all or anything like that, or even heckled y'all on stage because of y'all lifestyle?
I have experienced that a couple of times.
Just in 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
One of the comics came up to me and was like, "Oh, you bartending here tonight?" I was like, "No, I'm doing a show tonight." Because y'all used to see me bartend
Right.
And so that's what he's like, "You bartending here?" I was like, "No, I'm going up before you."
I don't think that was discrimination because you was
No,
gay.
no. That's
We didn't
not
know
about
you
gay.
did comedy.
Please.
We didn't.
Who?
I didn't.
Nobody.
I've seen you many times.
Yeah, nobody knew until
I
you
don't
went on
post
stage.
anything on social media because of my day job. I would get fired.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying I think Chanel told me like, Rito do comedy. I'm like, I didn't know. So I don't think that's discrimination. I just think people
I haven't been booked a couple places.
Okay.
Some, I'm not gonna say no names,
Right.
but it happens. It's life.
Right.
47 years, man. There's been a lot of discrimination.
I'm talking about as far as comedy.
Well, no,
Not as much.
Not that bad.
Not that bad. What about you, Hershey?
I've actually had a comic in Charlotte. I talked about this 2 days ago. He says to me, this was maybe like 8 years ago, maybe 6-7 years ago. He says, Hershey, you only get booked because you pretty. But when the promoter find out that you gay, he gonna feel like he wasted his money. And I said, oh. And long story short, shortly thereafter, he ended up going to jail. And I told him, I said, I guess we both booked. You just got booked for something else. I'm getting paid. You got to fuck for free.
You definitely on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
I heard you, Hershey. So the guy you saying the promoter just was a creep and
no, he wasn't a promoter. He was a comic.
I can't hear nobody.
No, I'm saying he said, but he was saying that about the promoter. You saying the comic went to jail?
No, the comic went to jail. He was saying that's why promoters booked me. He was hating because he was like, you always booked. And then he came back with what he said.
I got you. I thought you was booked because of your jokes and that you had a phenomenal manager. Shout out to your manager. I'm still in love with her. Her manager is her mama, by the way.
Hey, keep it.
No, she fired. I'm a manager.
You fired her? You fired your mama. So
Mama had to go.
Let me talk about this then. Let's the agenda is. Do you guys think it's a gay agenda that they're trying to put gay in TV shows, in movies, in cartoons?
Well, I'll let you speak first. You want to speak?
Go ahead, Hershey.
I'll let the lady go first.
So as we spoke earlier about this, D. Jones, I don't necessarily know if it's a gay agenda. I'm on the fence with it. So part of me feels like yes, because like I said before, if everybody's gay, we can't procreate. And if we can't procreate, we can minimize the population. And by minimizing the population, we can control it better. So to that, maybe. But when it comes to just putting gay stuff in everything, my issue is not the homosexual contents that they put it out. It's the sexuality, period. I think everything is overly sexualized, whether it's gay, straight, trans, whatever. I feel like people are not allowing our kids to be kids. Like we grew up and we had to make a decision for ourselves. It wasn't just thrown on us. Versus now you see everything from cartoons kissing other same sex to trans. It's just too much sexual stuff, period. I feel, whether it's like I said, gay, straight, or whatever. But do I believe that there are certain parts and certain industries that do have a gay agenda? Absolutely, because that's how we downsize the population.
I think a lot of them do it purposely, like Disney. Like if you got regular TV shows, like we was cracking jokes about, it'll be a fight scene with two thugs, and all of a sudden, with no storyline, they start kissing. Like what?
That's crazy.
What was the point of that? Like I remember on Empire, when like literally they were fighting, and then they stopped, no dialect, and the dude just kissed him. Like to me, I think it's being forced. Like even like the movie, the last two movies The Rock was in, it was gay phrases in there. Like why? It wasn't like he was talking to one of the guys. I think that one where he had to went on a safari or something, and the conversation was about gay. The dude being gay. Like what was the point?
Jumanji?
No, not Jumanji. The other one where he took the girl.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so
on the
it
little boat thing.
Yeah, so like what? And even in Jumanji, it was some little punches in there. Yeah. I don't understand. Why do you gotta, no pun intended, force it down our throat? Like we don't need it for everything. That's just like if I like killing kids,
right?
Okay, and in every movie I write or do, I'm gonna just be walking down. It's gonna be a wedding, and I'm gonna just walk up with a knife and just slit a kid's throat. Like people look at me like I'm crazy. Like why are you doing that? So why add these scenes where they're not necessary.
So what's the difference between having two women have a sex scene and then you're fine with that? You're fine with seeing two women get it on, right?
I haven't seen too many movies with too many women. Women get
all
on.
the hype about P Valley, okay?
I don't even. I know nothing about it.
Wait, before we get into that, if you're watching live, go on our timeline. We shared the actual podcast on the timeline, so y'all can listen to Hershey and y'all can call in. Y'all can hear everything. So if you're watching live on our Facebook, go on our timeline. We shared the actual.
Let me go share that again.
And it's Podcastic 2, PODCASTIC 2, and you can hear Hershey live and you can call in. So go to my timeline, go to Mailman's timeline, and you can actually hear Hershey and call us. If you got anything you want to say, you can call in now, 313-266-2811. Okay. So, Rito, you were asking the big deal. They had two women scenes.
Yes.
And they had the guy scenes. Now, my problem with P Valley, and let's go through P Valley. I watched the first season of P Valley. Before I was a comic, I promoted strip clubs. I love strippers.
He was a manager for strippers.
I love strippers too.
And I managed strippers.
You'd be
I had a
surprised
whole
how much
team.
money I throw at the strip club.
Right. I threw
Back in my
Hershey's
days, we
brother-
called that pimping, but okay.
Yeah, I was a party promoter engineer. I was not a pimp.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, I was an
What
engineer.
club?
It was called Blazing Sevens. It was called Secret Cities. Then they turned into Blazing Sevens on Joy Road, Evergreen. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
You
But
said Joy Road and what?
Evergreen.
Okay.
So it was I tuned into P Valley on the first season. I was thrown off because I never seen a gay dude running a regular strip club. And to me, I'm like, that's not realistic, but it's a TV show. I'm going to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that flamboyant, I've never seen nobody run a straight strip club.
No.
You
But
know
he
what I'm
got
saying?
muscle.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
He's
So-
a strip club mom and dad.
And I didn't mind it because it was a lot of naked women on there. He even had a scene on there where him and the dude got it on in the car. I fast forwarded. I don't want to see two dudes. I didn't complain about it. I just hit fast forward because, okay, we got to call home. Hello, caller.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, caller. Give me 1 second. So I hit fast forward. That's not my cup of tea. So I ain't had no problem. You can hit fast forward. It's still more naked women. You see what I'm saying? Loved the first season. Second season of P Valley came on. And like I love women. That's my cup of tea. I wasn't used to seeing even on they have gay shows. I don't think they show dick on other gay shows. So I was a little thrown off.
I called that episode soft porn.
No, they showed it more than once. The first time, Uncle Clifford pulled it out, and dude went down, and I was like, oh, fast forward. So I got past that. Then they was in the strip club. My man pulls his out in front of the girl. That's still regular sex to me, but I didn't want to see. I wasn't just. It's not a porno. I wasn't expecting to see dick. Then the episode everybody was talking about, the two dudes get it in the room. They start kissing. My tablet only fast forward 10 seconds at a time. So I'm still hitting fast forward. Dude puts a condom in his mouth, goes down on dude.
They were practicing safe sex, though. They were promoting safe sex.
That's fine. But then cheeks was being clapped. And then, like I said, that's not what I want to see. So I don't have a problem saying I don't want to watch it no more because I don't think it's for me. But I'm not saying it's something wrong with it. It's just not for me.
That's understandable.
So
Okay,
yeah.
so my question
Okay.
though goes
So
to
hold on, we got a caller real quick. Let me see what the caller gonna say first. Hershey. Hello, caller.
Yes, how you doing?
Oh, we got a clown. Who is this?
Say what?
Who is this?
My name is Habibi. Why you call me clown?
This is Martini. This is Martini. Definitely Martini.
You already know.
What's up, bro?
What's up with you?
What
You
up,
got it,
though,
you got
man?
Hey man, just getting down. Well, y'all talking about gay, I ain't getting down. But yeah, I'm just doing all right.
What you over there doing? Have you been watching the show, man? You got any comments?
He been late watching.
Yeah.
So what do you think about what we talking about, Martini?
Oh man, number one, let me express this. I mean, I ain't got nothing against gay people. I got friends that's gay, so I'm well comfortable with my sexuality, but you got a lot of people that's out there that's doing all types of crazy stuff, but I just don't get the fact of how they try to throw gayness on everything. It's almost like they throw cheese on everything. Because I just remember it was just chili fries. Came about in the 90s. Chili fries and cheese and cereal, cheese and cheese. I'm like, then you gotta take a picture, you gotta say cheese.
Now it's gonna be cheese and dicks.
Yeah, but see, what's wrong with your analogy though is cheese is good.
Martini lactose.
Not that brick.
I'm lactose too,
not
not the brick,
Not the brick.
not the brick.
They even changed the word ridiculous. They spell it RIDICKULIUS.
Oh,
The spelling of what was that? What?
ridiculous.
Oh my God. Yeah, so Hershey, did you hear Martini? Did you? So what do you think about that? And what were you about to say?
It kind of goes into what he said. I feel like that goes back to, so it was okay for us to see a whole bunch of heterosexual stuff, but now it's a problem for us to see so much gay stuff, which goes back to me saying it's not about homo or hetero, it's about too much sex. But nobody was really complaining when it was just straight sex, or as, what's his name, Rio? Your name Rio, sir?
Rito, yeah.
Rito.
Yep.
Okay, as Rito said, when it's two women, it's fine. It's acceptable. It's sexy.
So what you're saying is it's just oversaturated with sex, period.
Absolutely.
And I get that. It is, they have sexualized everything and now they sprinkling gay in it. Like,
Well, gay marriage just passed. It might be appealed. So who knows what happens,
Yeah. But I think didn't Lil Duval say they should make a label on stuff like that? Like,
Yeah, so
super gay?
Lil Duval said there should be a super gay label before sex.
What, on the application?
on the TV. You know what I said? Like TVMA. That, yeah. Shit.
So give it a
They should have
G,
like an
a G.
eggplant. An eggplant emoji, so we'll know.
But you know what? I agree with that, though. I agree with that because they have a violent label. They have a sexual nudity. They should have not a super gay, obviously, but they should say like something like intense scenes or whatever. It don't have to be like gay or straight, but it needs to be a warning or trigger warning, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go back to something. When you got, go ahead, Martini.
Yeah, check this out though. On the serious side, you know how? Damn, I was just gonna say some shit.
Brain fart.
Yeah. No. You know how like when damn, see, you stole my shit.
You want to call us back?
No.
Put him on hold.
No, I was really gonna say some shit. See, I got all this silly shit in my head and just crowded over.
Nigga, stop being so. Well, let me say this right quick. So you guys said you've done shows where it was promoted all gay shows. All gay shows.
Yeah.
So if I promote a show and it's called the non-gay show, is that offensive? And let's keep it 100.
Say it
I
again.
think that would be hilarious.
Like it's the non-gay show.
Gay means fun, so
Right.
I think that would be hilarious.
You don't know what sense I'm looking at. Now if I do that, people gonna come for me. If I say it's the no gay show. But you can say,
No,
all gay
this
show,
how
but
you do
can't say
it.
it's a no gay show.
No, say the no gay show and have me host it.
Say that again.
I said he could get away with it, but again, you gotta be clever. Call it the no gay show and have me host it, so it's like a play on words. That'll be hilarious.
That's true.
mix it up.
That's true.
That's how you get out of
Just
it.
call it the hetero.
Yeah,
That's funny. It's funny.
Going to come for
Oh,
me though.
no, listen. You're going to get canceled.
Yeah, they're gonna come for me anyway. If I say that, I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna be everywhere because my God, Mel, yeah.
But
he said this.
But it's gay if you protest an all gay show. If they
That's See, you about to get
Call it the hetero plus.
Yeah.
Call it the hetero plus
No,
show.
I'm saying if it's an all gay comedy show and a straight man is mad about it, that's gay.
Not,
So he should be at the show.
No, I'm just saying you know what I'm saying. What are you mad about because you can't go to it? You wanted to go?
right. You
bought the
wouldn't be
ticket.
mad if it was a kids party and you couldn't go.
Right. Yeah. But to me, funny is funny. What is the gay, the non-gay? I've done gay jokes. Martina, you've done them. D, you've done
I've had gay people come to me after the show like, man, thank you for not being disrespectful. It was funny, and I haven't laughed. Like, I had gay people tell me they hadn't laughed because stuff was so offensive to them, but my jokes wasn't, and they thanked me for that.
D Jones got this
the
amazingly
good stuff,
clever.
Yeah.
D Jones has this amazingly clever gay joke, and I actually was telling my homeboy about it a few weeks ago. D, and the way that's why I say even if you straight, you can do a gay joke. You just have to execute it and be clever about it. This joke is so funny when he be like, soon enough, heteros gonna be outnumbered, and they gonna be like, when you say back in the days, I think he a little. He said, I think he a little, get out of here, straighty. That shit is hilarious and it's relatable. So,
Did you know a lot of entertainers are portraying themselves to be gay, but really not, just to fit in.
Wow.
Just to get.
oh
I
wow,
can believe that. I can absolutely believe that.
And they're not gay.
that's crazy.
They walk the whole line because it's like another.
It's a new bag. That's a whole nother bag, I think.
Huh?
I think
It
that's
is.
a whole nother bag. If people would be like, I'm gay just to get money, I think they would get money. They would get more opportunities nowadays.
Yeah, they call them.
But see, that makes me mad.
What? What you say again? What they call?
They call them yags. YAG, yags.
Fake gay people?
That makes me mad.
She said that made me mad. That they
Because
something they not.
Yeah, because I was gay when that shit wasn't popular. I didn't just wake up and, I like girls because everybody's doing it.
Okay,
Like,
then.
I've been through the struggle with this.
Okay, well, Hershey, let's go back to something then. If you say that, then how many times have a gay person done something and portrayed it had to be straight? Like if you done shows, I didn't let them know I was gay. I didn't do this and that. Isn't that the same thing?
Not necessarily, because I guess for me, I've never portrayed to be straight or gay. I guess for me, if it's my personal business, unless I turn it into a joke. Yep. Just like with a comic, if they are acting flamboyant and they don't act like they're not saying that they're gay, that's their personal thing. But if you're directly coming out and saying like, I'm gay just to get a bag, that angers me because it's like, this shit is not just for money. This is like a life. You know what I'm saying? Versus a lot of people automatically assume that I'm straight because of how I look. Somebody told me I don't look like a gay girl, whatever the fuck that means. But okay.
What does gay look like?
That's a good question.
I remember when I had my eyebrows real thin, people would always just stare at my eyebrows when they're talking to me, and then now I let them grow in because that was crazy.
Because that meant you were gay?
No, people were just like, why are your eyebrows so thin?
Oh, I don't.
Like, did you draw them on?
I just say I think,
when you look at old pictures and you're like, damn, what the fuck was I wearing? Look at that hair.
Oh, I don't know why would you thin your eyebrows anyway? Like what was to
just
look
to
gay?
do it, just to do it.
Were you gay at the time?
To look gay?
No,
You weren't gay at the
I was
time.
married at that time.
But you was on your way to gay if you did.
I hate
if you
Mel,
did your
man.
eyebrows like
We
that.
were all born this way. We just had to play a role in the beginning because.
Well, damn it, that's what
I
we're
hate
talking
you.
about. Stop playing these roles. If you gay, just be
What do
gay.
you mean? So,
Just come on out.
everyone got a different story. Get my book. Once I get all these cease and desist orders passed, my book will be out. Y'all can read it.
What?
Hey, the name of his book is called My Eyebrows Gay, but I'm
The
not.
lies and lies. Lies and liars.
So Kelly Jenkins wrote
Gay eyebrows.
She wrote, I don't like sex scenes at all, men and women, 2 women or 2 men. I only like to watch me, mine, having sex.
Oh, so you've been
Kelly.
recording yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
who's holding the camera?
Right.
I seen
She got a stand.
I seen a porno with two gay midgets called a whole person.
All right, thank you for calling, Martini. Thank you for calling. Thank you. Cut Martini off. This is not the Martini hour. He said, I seen two midgets.
Some people like midget strippers, though. My homeboy loves midget
Hey,
strippers.
listen, if I find one, she on the list.
You
It's on my bucket list.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Rito.
I
Gay
know all the
people know
strippers, man. I know
everybody.
all the strippers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Why do women love y'all so much?
I don't know, man. I always hung around with beautiful women all the time. They get you in the club, show a titty, they get us all in the club. I mean, it happens. I mean, shit. And then people buying everyone drinks, not just the girls, they buying the whole table. So it's like, hey, you get to drink for free.
I helped B Ward throw comedy shows at the gay club.
Yep.
And that was my first time interacting like that in the gay club. And it was a lesbian club, so I didn't mind it because I love women. I got on stage and just happened all the gay dudes walked in. At the time I was on
Did they
stage.
call you delicious?
No,
No, he didn't do comedy. He just did the Chinese splits. And he just said, I'm going to just make it work.
Yep.
Man, that
but they
club brings
tipped
back
me.
so many memories,
They
though.
tipped me.
I remember when I was like 22, going there to 5 o'clock in the morning.
Going where at 5 o'clock? in the morning?
Innuendo used to go
Innuendo
to the
over there,
5,
yeah.
6.
And was it Dearborn Heights or
Oh,
something?
it's right there in Nevada, 75.
Oh, Innuendo.
Let me ask y'all something, fellas. The straight men.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
Straight today.
Martini. I'm gonna ask Mailman first. Mailman, you are offered to do a gay festival like Pride to like headline. You doing it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's just looking at the bag.
No.
What about you?
No.
I'm looking at the bag.
Correction. I'm not looking at the bag. I am a true performer. I'm a comedian. If
There you
somebody's
go.
calling me to go on stage and be funny, that's what I can give a damn who out there. And
Are you
speaking of
gonna take your
Martini,
shirt off like Tank?
you stupid. Like, and speaking
That's
of
why I
Martini, and
asked,
know
because of
Martini
the
can hear
same
this,
thing.
if you listening, when we went to Toronto to do Yuck Yucks, we had no idea that it was gay pride. So we coming down Young Street going to the hotel, we see hundreds and thousands of people. We looking like, man, this penis is out and all this and that. We never knew. I didn't care. I mean, it was like, man, it's whatever to me. But if I got to do it, my bad. If I got to do the show, I will do the show. I'm going to do my set. I'm going to do my set as I normally do it. It's not about the money. It's about because I love making people laugh. And I don't care if you gay, straight, white, black, whatever. I performed in front of everybody. And my goal was to actually get a standing ovation in front of any kind of crowd. And I accomplished that. I accomplished any kind of crowd.
That's the true artist right there.
So to answer your question, when I came to Georgia, you got me booked on the show and was like, well, you know, it's a gay club. And I was like, at first I was like, okay, because I know what to expect because it's Georgia. So I'm expecting the gayest of the gay, right? When I get there, it was mostly women. It was a few dudes there. And I just posted a clip from it the other day. And
Hilarious.
I murdered it. Like I had so
He was one.
the gay people have so much fun. Like they know how to party, and it's so much. They be having fun.
Dude,
So then they
how
come
do I
out-
tell you?
What?
How do I
Yeah.
tell you the funniest around gay people? All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how to take that. It's going to be called Two Dudes Doing a Podcast Sitting at the End of the Table. We changed the name of the show.
I'm making cancel.
So they had called me the next week, like, can you come back? I'm like, sure, it's 90% women. Of course I'm coming. But it wasn't the next time. And actually,
He called me like Hirsch.
I'm on stage.
They wanted me to come on their back,
Right.
not come back.
It was two dudes in the front making out, and I'm like, I didn't sign up for this. I'm like, well, welcome to Georgia. This is what I expected the first time, but
Right.
I still made them laugh. It still was cool.
You did your job.
Yeah,
He was hilarious.
It's because I love comedy. You know what I'm saying? I think in Mailman, I think
Did you
that's what
stare at
Mailman
something?
means.
Like, not them, like a light
No,
or something?
they had a pole, a portable pole, and it was a girl dancing. I was like, get up there and swing on the pole. And this dude was like, and he ran up there.
Oh, wow.
And he almost
It was hilarious though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like I said, those are things I wouldn't mind doing. It doesn't matter to me when you're comfortable in your own.
Now, would you play a gay role?
that I
Oh.
probably couldn't do. That
Well,
I
if you're
probably.
Good question.
No,
If
no,
you're
no,
an
no.
actor, you could be able to play any role.
No, if you want me to act gay in a scene, I can definitely do that. Yeah, but if it's comedy,
Oh, okay.
because I'm a comedian, I won't be. You know, I mean, I do act, but no, I couldn't kiss another man. That's something I couldn't do.
But if
You know,
you got,
I mean-
if-
What about
if-
you, D?
I couldn't kiss another man either. I don't want to do it. I definitely don't want to put on a skirt. I don't want to kiss a man. I probably have to turn that role down.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
probably-
All right,
Good
nope.
money.
Let me give y'all a scenario. Nope. I'm gonna give y'all a real scenario.
What up, though? A1.
Y'all in the
Hey.
y'all in a bad way. Y'all bills is due.
That's
Y'all
me
don't know
now.
what's happening. Y'all ain't had a gig. They offer you $1 million to play somebody's boyfriend, and there's a kissing scene. Y'all doing it or not?
No.
You get a stunt double.
Yeah.
A body double.
They still gonna think it's me.
No, I don't think I would. And not that I have no problem with gay. But it's just I don't think I'm just too addicted to women.
Yeah.
I'm just it's just not my thing.
Because
So,
then you might get typecast.
I don't. Well, I guess the guys from
That dude on P
Darwin
Valley-
Greg, yeah, I think they got typecast.
They got typecast.
So, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not my thing, man. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I eat an ass, but I ain't on
Whoa.
Oh, Lord.
Here you go with this.
Videos anyway. He got
Here
commercials
you
for
go.
Tide eating ass. You want me to eat ass? It's a laundry commercial.
Wipes.
Right. My Highness Sherman cleaner. Cut. I didn't want you to eat no ass on this.
Yeah, but I'm just I just couldn't do it. No, and I get it, Hershey, but and that's the problem right now. And I can tell you factually, I would never name names, but I can tell you people that we know personally that's been in LA and had to turn something for a dude to advance their career. And I'm saying that we
Oh
know.
yeah.
So it's what it is, and like you said, what they do,
They tutored it?
yeah, they did. They look for people like that. Like I say, you hungry, you get there, you probably living in your car, you don't have any money. They say, look, man, I got a.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
And you can do this, and then what I'll do, I'll get you on a show. Then you make it happen. Then what they do, they set you up with a girlfriend or a wife to make you look a certain way, and that's what they do. That's been going on in
Cause
Hollywood for a minute.
mailman, if we talk about the same person, he ain't been walking the same sense. But all right.
Yeah.
We got a few more minutes left. Hershey, tell everybody how they can follow you and what you got going on. I'm going to change this subject before we get canceled.
Y'all can follow me at anything, any social media. Definitely follow me at Cash App at Hirsch Does It All. They spelled my name wrong, but it's HERSHE. But the tagline is Hirsch Does It All, HERSH Does It All. I have a movie coming out that I ain't told nobody about. It's supposed to be a $10 to $15 million project that just got approved. Y'all the first to hear about it. Obviously, I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have a sitcom. Well, yes, you call it a sitcom. Sketch comedy show that I'm also a part of. That I did a lot of writing and acting on. That's supposed to be coming out in a few. Called Happy Hour. Out of Atlanta. Of course, y'all never know where I'm gonna be at traveling. So make sure y'all follow me on all my socials. And that's pretty much it.
All right, thank you, Rito.
Hey. So I got a show going on this Sunday. Joy Road Manor. Crack Jokers from Starters.
Shout out to Tony Roney.
Tony Roney. Good looking out. Anybody wants some tickets? I got some for sale. You can catch me on all my social medias, RVillarreal1. Same as my Cash App.
Sweet. Mel, what you got coming up?
Toledo boat ride Saturday. I got some joints in Cleveland the following week, and I got
Shout out to Cool Keith.
and I got Indianapolis coming up soon. I got the flyer today, but I'm gonna post everything. So yeah, man, and then I'm shooting a commercial on July 18th for
Ass eaters.
Yeah. Tired ass eaters. That's what I am. Yeah.
Is that a new relationship requirement now? I heard it is.
I've been doing this since high school.
I'm saying.
But anyway.
I'm just asking. I was told that that's a new relationship requirement now.
I'm just asking too. So,
so you let your girl again? Is that what you're saying?
Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Y'all can follow me.
What you got coming up?
Nothing. I don't get booked no more. I'm on the drop. Sometimes I get booked every day.
I'm about to go to Atlanta. I'm about to try to do a comedy spot in Southwest, man. Y'all need to come to Southwest. I'm about to do a comedy spot in Southwest.
I just want that Mexican chick. I love me.
Well, there's difference between Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican,
I like them all.
Cuban.
I like them all.
So don't call Mexican or Puerto Rican. Don't call
anybody with an
Mexican.
"and" in their name.
And don't say the rice is the same. Don't say the rice is the same.
Yes. Latinos. Yes. I like them all. I dated a Dominican. I dated a Puerto Rican in Cali. She was a Golden Glover, and she used to box. And she used to walk around and be like, "Why you look butt hurt, nigga?" Ooh, and I'm like, "You can't say that to grown men."
Oh wow!
But she could whoop ass, so she didn't care. But anyway, thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Share this again.
Thank y'all for having
me. It was a good show. Thank you, Hershey. Love you, baby. Have fun.
Coming to Atlanta.
Good to see y'all.
Peace.
All right, baby.